Hey everyone, I was at GameStop. Well, now they're called EB Games in Canada, looking for some DC figures for a friend of mine in the States. And I came across this guy, this Lex Luthor, in his power suit from Justice League, the Dark Side War. And I mean, normally I would just look right past it, but he's got this really cool throne. And I was like, I love anything to put in a diorama. The throne looks like I could use it for something. I don't know what, but I'm sure it'll come in handy for something. So I picked him up. $10. Why not? I get 15% off, so who's even less than $10? So let's crack him open and we will see how the figure adds up. And the throne, I'll try him with some other figures and see how it looks. And here he is out of the box. Now, Luther actually, I'm really surprised with this figure because it actually looks pretty good. The articulation is really nice. The way he stands, I like the way the poses you can get him into are pretty cool. I was expecting not to like this guy too much. I pretty much got him just for the throne, but yeah, I think it ended up looking good. And the diaper factor on McFarlane isn't too noticeable on this one. It doesn't look too bulky and big. Now, obviously the paint is a problem. He's just got some red highlights, some light bluish gray colors, and that's it. Other than the face, which has a little bit nicer paint job on there, but yeah, he doesn't have much going on in terms of paint. Articulation is pretty standard for a McFarlane DC figure. The toes and everything. The hands are really tiny. Like, look at his hand compared to his foot there. It's such a difference in size. It's kind of funny. The huge feet. And they all tend to have really big legs and small arms on these figures that I find. But still, he looks good. But really, the reason I got him was for the chair, and it is pretty cool. From the front, you can see it's got some nice paintwork, the nice sculpting. The sides and back are just nothing going on. You can see the mold here, all the parts from the mold where where it came out of. But yeah, for the throne, it's cool. He sits in it well. Looks pretty good. I think it's a great piece. It's got some of the Kirby-esque lines and circles on there, so it works well. I don't know anything about this chair. It's got the Omega symbol. I guess it's something tied in with all those characters. Um, yeah, so I think it works well. It works good for Legends too. Even though they're 6-inch scale, you can still kind of fit them on here if you want. His feet are dangling a bit, but yeah, in the end, if you can find this guy for $10, it's worth it. Even if you're not a huge fan, it's a cool figure. I might just give him to my son to play with, and just keep the chair for myself. But yeah, I recommend this guy if you can get him for a cheap price.